Okay, this marks the final weekend of full moon energy as we sit on the eve of the solar eclipse, which will bring in powerful new beginnings infused with that fiery energy of Aries. So it's a potent time for fresh starts, bold adventures. It's an opportunity for profound transformation. It's a weekend to let go of the old and prepare to walk through the new doors opening up to us. Now, this weekend, we're invited to embrace transformation and growth in our relationships and our finances. So, as we delve into the depths of emotions, desires, passions, we're given the opportunity to experience these profound shifts, meaningful connections that can enrich our lives. So, sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies. Together, we'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. So, hi, my name's Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your weekend focus for March 6th and the 7th, 2024. Okay, we'll start with the numerology, of course. Saturday, we have the sixth energy. The sixth energy is about our habits, our behaviors. So, under this full moon energy and the new moon energy being right around the corner for us, we want to think of the behaviors and the habits that we need to change in our lives in order to give us more strength, confidence, wisdom to go forward in our path. So it's about doing the right things, even though we know we're supposed to exercise daily, do we? Even though we know we're supposed to drink like 10 cups of water a day, do we? Even though we're supposed to eat 3 square meals a day, do we? 8 hours sleep, do we? So it's about enriching our lives through our habits and our behaviors under this energy. It could also be that we are changing up our routines. We're inviting in new experiences and letting go of some old experiences. If we look at the daily numerology for Saturday, it'd be a 3 plus a 6 plus an 8, which is a 17 energy. And the 17 energy is making the impossible possible. It gives us this newfound hope, belief, that we can do this, that we can go forward, that we can accomplish, that we can bring in prosperity, happiness, joy, abundance, love into our lives. And 1 plus 7 is an 8, and that is abundance. That is stature, that is growing your empowerment, that is growing your abundance, that is growing your wealth and prosperity. Now, Sunday, we have the 7 energy. The 7 energy is about standing in our truth. The 7 energy is wanting to invite in a harmony, a beauty into our environments, into our relationships. And if we do the daily numerology for Sunday, it'd be a 3 plus a 7 plus an 8, which gives us an 18. Now, the 18 is our inner self. That is our inner child. That is the core of who we are. So we look inside, we go within, we dive into the depths, and we understand ourselves a little bit better. We understand what our truest passions are, our dreams are, what makes us happy, what motivates us, what brings joy into our life, how we experience love, our relationship with money. 1 plus 8 is a 9. Well, the 9 is completions, which is perfect. On the Sunday before the new moon, we have for the final day of a full moon energy, a 9 energy. And the 9 energy is about completions, endings, closure, healing. Now, when it's a 9 energy, we are completing and ending and allowing healing in, but it's in order to make room for the new beginnings. So we're very particular about what doors we're closing right now in order to take full advantage of the new beginnings that we want to step into. The sun's in Aries. Our moon is in Pisces on Saturday, and around 7:30 a.m. on Sunday it will move into Aries. So we have Venus forming a sextile with Pluto. Now, that can bring in transformative experiences in love. It might be the beginning of a brand new romance that will be strong and secure and stable and maybe walk the rest of your path with you. It could be bringing in a very new best friend, or it's deepening our current relationships. It also encourages us to approach money with a strategic mindset. So we can grow a greater awareness of our values, our priorities, and guide us towards investments or perhaps expenses that align with our deepest dreams and desires. So we are investing in ourselves, in our dreams, in our potential. Okay, let's turn to the cards. The strange little cut. Okay, here we go. Underlying energy for this weekend is the Three of Wands. Well, it doesn't look like we're making any decisions just yet, but we are thinking about the possibilities of our tomorrow with this card. We look out into the horizon. It's clear, so we can see things as we place them within our mind of how things will work, how we can step into that path, what we need to do, how we will have the growth or the structure. And eventually, what will happen is we'll move over to the second one. Now, this could be a whole different path, or we could be taking the same path but making some alterations to it. Eventually, we move over to the third one and we do make that decision on how to go forward. But we only make it after we really think things through and look at it from different viewpoints, different objectives. We have the Two of Swords. It's decision making time. It is. We're looking within. We're looking within to make these decisions. We can ask people their opinions. We can search outside of ourselves for the answers, but we're not going to find them there. The answers are within. That's why we wear the blindfold. So we look within. So we go within and ask ourselves to tap into our sage wisdom, to make the decision that matters, that puts us in the driver's seat. We have the Page of Cups. Wow, this is dream it big, dream it bigger than life. Especially under this energy, because not only do we have the solar eclipse happening on Monday, but I think it's like 10 days later or 8 to 10 days later. Well, honestly, though, okay, Uranus and Jupiter are only about 2 or 3 degrees apart right now, so it's considered conjunct. Okay, right now. But it doesn't actually like hit the peak of the conjunction when they both come together. I think it's at 21 degrees in Taurus. That I think it's like the 17th or the 18th that happens. And so all this time, I mean, and this is really opening us up to some where we are putting our energy, people, where we are placing our focus. Okay, if you're focusing on the lack of or the things that are going wrong in your life, you can bet your bottom dollar that a lot of more like that will come into your life over especially the next 10 days. But if you are thinking about your abundance, about growing prosperity, stepping into your passions, growing your passions, deepening your love, if you're looking at these things, your health, your well-being, whatever you are looking at and giving it your focus, your attention, and growing it in your mind over the next 10 days. I mean, Jupiter and Uranus means things will happen just seemingly out of nowhere. It may be kind of serendipity how it happens, like this happened and this happened and this happened, and then oh my gosh, there I was. I couldn't believe it. Or it's something that just comes out of the blue at you, but it really moves you into that I hear prosperity mindset. So it gives you that you're going in the right direction kind of pat on the back and opens you up to a whole world of abundance. So it's what are you dreaming here? What are you seeing? What are you envisioning? Because right now we can envision magic. We are in a magical time that we will never see again. The entire century will not see this kind of energy again, where we get to write the script for our tomorrow if we so desire. I mean, we have free will. We could ignore this completely and just go, oh yeah, look at that, really cool. You know, maybe you're not even gonna look at the eclipse because it's like, why? I have stood under an eclipse before. And it is just so empowering. And this is going to be a total eclipse where I am, so it is just magnified to the ninth degree. I mean, it's just humongous, right? All the planets are up there in the sky really close together. I mean, it's just a we have great energy coming in. I know there's a lot of doomsday people, but when great things can happen and manifest, of course, we're going to hear the doomsday of how bad it's going to be and how horrible it's going to be. And we it's like a broken record out there. Someone's got to give us the negative. It's like only one wish on your birthday. What kind of pessimistic, miserable person made that rule? And why did everybody go along with that? We've got to wait 365 days to make one wish? I think not. Okay, so yeah, make your wishes, make your desires. And look at this, the lovers. This is the deepening of relationships, embracing a passion, a desire, and growing a profound love of a desire, a passion, a person, an environment. We have the Six of Swords. It's time to go into uncharted territory. Maybe with somebody else, or at least we have support from somebody else. But this is going into uncharted waters, going towards new lands, discovering new lands. So, opportunities, adventures. And we have the Four of Swords. Now, when it is extreme energy like this, we often are extremely tired for absolutely no reason. We cannot motivate ourselves to do anything, and you feel like you're missing this energy. But 2 days prior to and 2 days afterwards and the day of any kind of full moon or new moon, you may feel under the weather. You may feel tired and beaten up. And so this card is here to say, so rest. Take it easy. Think about what you want to step into, but don't think for a second that you have to put the action behind it immediately. You want to be at your best, so you want to recharge those batteries. You want to take time to recuperate, so you are strong and true going forward. Okay, let's get an oracle card. And we have breakthrough, the 8 energy. I kid you not. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. Okay, so we have the 8 energy here, breakthrough. I wonder what kind of breakthrough you're going to have. It's all about breakthroughs. It's all about transformation. It's all about bold adventure and moves. Got so busy, so excited I went right by it, and now I can't even open up the page. There we go. Okay, hold that card up really nice for you. Feel confident that things are falling into place. Just as the seedling breaks through the surface of the earth, you too are going to experience an emergence. The efforts of your hard work will become evident, and you will begin to see the difference in all that labor and time that you have invested has made. Count your blessings. You are gifted with a creative touch and the ability to generate new and wonderful things. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself for all that you have accomplished, because there is so much more to come. And of course, we'll get an animal card. This deck is really nice. The cards are nice and thick. Heavy stock. It's nice. Okay. Really nice to shuffle. We have the Peacock, the 13, the release. It's time to release the past and move on to something new. You really can't make this stuff up, huh? Oh my goodness. The ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. And just look at that picture. Okay, we've got the butterfly. So the caterpillar turned into the butterfly. We have the white rose for new beginnings and promises. Though in fact the peacock it looks completely white as well. So an angelic peacock shows up. And it's time to release the past. It's time to move on to new things, new adventures, new opportunities, uncharted territory. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. So know that, we are What did it say? This ending is the first step on the way to a happy future. And we already discussed that about we are very particular about what we are closing, what we are ending, because we want to make room for the new experiences coming in. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.